dress would be more appropriate. Her flashy clothes are going to distract Mr. Charleston during the interview, and I'm afraid her fancy appearance will ultimately cost her the job. That much overdressing for an interview can be as bad as underdressing. And look at her resume. Oh, I could still see the mistakes under the whiteout. She obviously doesn't know that a resume projects an appearance too. A neat, well-organized resume is essential if she's going to succeed in the job search. It's too bad she's not going to leave a good impression on Mr. Charleston. Uh-oh, look at the girl next to her. Now, she's really trying to make a statement by what she's wearing. I've seen a lot of people try to show a potential employer how trendy they are, but an interview is not the time to try out the newest fashions. Interviewers are not impressed. Employers don't want fashion stars, just people with good judgment who will fit in with other employees. May I help you?
Yeah, I'm applying for a job as a construction worker, and I have an appointment with Lyle.
Do you mean Mr. Lyle? Please, take a seat over there. Fill out this application, attach your resume to it, and I'll tell Mr. Lyle you're here.
Well, I don't have a resume, see? I just came from my job at Smitty's Construction, and I don't have a place to stash a resume like that, you know?
Well, do the best you can, and please take a seat over there on the other side of the room. Whoa, buddy, your odor is going to peel off the wallpaper.
Sorry. You know it's hard to work out there in the construction, especially if it's a hot day. Maybe I should wash up with it. Do you think I have time?
Yes, I think Mr. Lyle would appreciate that. The bathroom is out the reception door, down the hall, on your left. Well, at least he got the hint when everyone moved. He comes in here all dusty and dirty and sweaty. Body odor would be a problem for anyone, but that was nauseating. He needs a shower, a shampoo, some clean clothes, and a shave. That's beyond bad appearance. That's job suicide. But then you have the opposite extreme. Ms. Prom Queen over there smells like a flower shop. Doesn't she realize that too much perfume is also a turnoff? She also shouldn't have worn all that jewelry. She could really hurt herself if those necklaces got caught in a paper shredder. One or two would have been okay, but not the whole collection. And those earrings. Too much of anything is bad news for interviewing. Moderation is the key.
What a morning, Elaine. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Sad, isn't it, Mr. Charleston, how so many people dress inappropriately for job interviews. The next person, though, looks much more the part. Ms. Layton? Mr. Charleston, this is Martina Layton.
Pleased to meet you. Come this way.
Ah, now that lady knows the importance of making a good impression. Unfortunately, that's not what I see come through here each week. Most of the time, it's a constant parade of people who don't have the first clue about what is and isn't appropriate dress for an interview. And what's amazing is that there are rules to follow, and they're so simple. Good grooming. An applicant must have a clean body, hair, teeth, breath, and nails. Their hair should be brushed and neat. Men should shave or trim their facial hair, and women, if they wear makeup, should just wear a little, not like Prom Queen over there. And take a lesson from Mr. Construction Worker. Use deodorant and mouthwash, even if you don't think you need it. Next, make sure your clothes are neat, clean, and well pressed. That guy over there needs to get an iron. I mean, he almost looks like he slept in his clothes. That's not a good appearance. And also, what you wear should be coordinated. He looks like he may be pattern blind by the way he's dressed, or maybe he just has really bad taste. Whatever the case, for an interview, he really needs to take the time to pick out the right clothes and care about what he wears and how he looks. Next, you need to make sure you wear appropriate clothing for the job you're applying for. If you're not sure what to wear, it's always best to overdress just a little, but always remember, moderation. Now, this lady is perfect. She's applying for an office position, but the outfit she has on would work at a lot of places, like in a retail store or a salesperson or at a school or library. She understands the importance of appearance. And then, of course, there's the other extreme. Mr. Construction Worker there is wearing what people wear on a construction job, but that doesn't mean it's appropriate for an interview. Applicants should always avoid wearing jeans, shorts, a mini skirt, a t-shirt, tank top, or sweatshirt to an interview. Also, women should wear moderate makeup and little jewelry should be worn. Mr. Construction Worker really should have dressed in a nice shirt and a pair of pants that are pressed. Finally, the resume and job application. These papers are more than just something to hand to the interviewer to initiate conversation. They're an important part of the job process. And each paper speaks volumes about you. Both the resume and the application need to be neat and complete. The resume should be typed and the application should be printed. Make sure the penmanship is legible. And for goodness sake, don't bend, fold, or wrinkle your resume. I guess it comes down to understanding how all of these elements of appearance communicate who a person is. Good grooming plus appropriate clothing plus neat paperwork equals overall appearance. Whether you like it or not, people draw assumptions from how you present yourself. A good appearance implies self-confidence and self-respect. These traits encourage employers to see the potential you have for employment, and then they open the conversation to discover what skills you may bring to the position. Your overall appearance is so important to how an employer sees you in his or her mind. A bad appearance often means the interview never gets off the ground. You should never underestimate the importance of good appearance during the job search. Oh, good. Melanie's here to relieve me for lunch.
Hi, thanks for filling in for me for an hour.
Wow, what a group. I'm always amazed at the number of people who don't know the importance of their appearance in the job search.
Isn't that the truth? You know, today, of the 10 people who've gone through that door, I bet only 3 knew that their appearance might affect whether or not they got the job. The rest didn't have a clue.
Yeah, well, have a good lunch.
Thanks, I will.
Well, folks, good luck. I hope those of you who didn't know or didn't care about what you look like wake up and realize how important appearance is when you're looking for a job. Job opportunities are slipping away every day. How different the futures of these people might be if they only knew the importance of looking their best.